2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Charlotte Hornets at Time Warner Cable Arena. And for Charlotte, they were swept by this team last season, losing all 3 games they played against them. So they'll be motivated tonight. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me a one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a long time since you've been in the league.
But you said you just called me a
I said in a long
player.
time I hadn't seen it. I didn't say I hadn't seen it before. I said I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Have you ever seen a spelling of Freak quite like that?
Yes, that's French, Ernie.
F-R-E-Q.
No, I thought it was more Brazilian.
Oh. Well, he is frequently a star, and you'll want to see him tonight.
He's freakish in his ways.
Hilarious, wasn't it, Shaq?
That was pretty good.
Well, that was outrageously fun.
That was pretty freakish.
Oh, it was. There's Kevin
I already
Harlan.
said freakish.
Oh.
You lose a point.
Greetings, everyone, from Charlotte as we bring you an Eastern Conference contest live from the Time Warner Cable Arena. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at the Cavaliers. Well, they're entering a bit of a soft spot in their schedule, facing off guys against some of the lower-ranked teams in the league, and we'll see if they're able to take advantage and have their win total.
They've had an absolutely ideal start to the season. I mean, they were fresh and ready from day one, and the results have been there for them right away.
Yeah, the chemistry on that team is really good. Everyone's role is well defined. They look to be poised for a huge season.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Green in at shooting guard. Kevin Love out there with Buford. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Hansen in at the 3. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Both good from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And Patterson kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Lamb up top. A tad short, but it's good on the front iron. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Indiana Pacers.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Charlotte on D, following the three-pointer by Freak, and Love gets it to go.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Kid Gilchrist, a screen on Irving. There's a good screen. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Clock at 6. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Lamb's got his second basket of the game. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Buford. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And Patterson kicks to Livingston. Back to Patterson. Charlotte moving it around. 17-foot shot on the way. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Green against Kid Gilchrist. Green, no luck.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
It's stolen by Green. Now the pass to Love. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Patterson. Charlotte no good that time either.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now, here's Patterson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Indiana. Here's Lamb. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Their shooting percentage in that game was ridiculous. I mean, they created a lot of good looks for themselves, and you could see they were in rhythm and just continued to knock them down.
And, guys, I thought the key was simply getting that ball side to side, reversing it, keeping pressure on the defense. That really opened up the court for them, and I think that's why they got so many good shots.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. The Hornets shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Now here's Love. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And while there's a break, here's a collection of the shooting guards that have made an impact with their passing this season. The leading assist men among two guards. Freak number 1.
Well, when he's on the court, it's like having a second point guard out there. I mean, and in fact, his passing ability oftentimes rivals or surpasses some of the best point guards in our league.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to call him a true two-guard because of how often their offense runs through him. Maybe he's more like a 1.5 guard.
Very well-executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Irving passes to Green.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And Cleveland making a change here. Augustine's checked in. Outside, Green. Back to Monroe. There's the three. Can't get it to go. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Kicks to Patterson. To the inside. A baseline J. It's blocked. But they get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Powers, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. The Cavaliers leading by 5. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Clifford. Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. So it's the Hornets now. After the Cavaliers pick up 3, and Wright kicks to Patterson. Wright sets a screen. Throws it up high. The rebound by Kevin Love.
That was almost a highlight reel play, but they couldn't quite sync up.
Outside, Green to the wing right side. Here's Monroe. Cleveland gets it back. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Livingston kicks to Patterson. Charlotte moving it around. Livingston, no luck.
you know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And there's the feed to Augustine. Here's Torres, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And here's a look at the stats for Green. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging 41 points, 8 assists, and just over 3 steals. And you love his anticipation. All those steals, he's always a step ahead, reading plays before they develop.
Well, he's sneaky. I mean, you don't think he's watching you, and then all of a sudden, he's got the ball heading the other way.
Taylor's checked in for Monroe. Wright sets a screen. 56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Wright sets a screen, shoots the three. The shot no good.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Well, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Here's Love, and that one's on target from the wing.
Kevin Love.
Love's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now here's Wright. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep, though.
Mm-hmm.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another, as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
the Cavaliers leading by 12. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Green, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Irving. Taylor is out there with Buford. And it's Torres in at the power forward.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Pass to Mason. Right side, Kid Gilchrist. 6 to shoot. Wright sets a screen. A step-back shot here. Green with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Lamb dishes to Mason. Taylor against Kid Gilchrist. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Irving passes to Taylor. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Taylor's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
No good from Lamb.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now here's Green. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And Wright kicks to Mason. Here's Taylor, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Cavaliers?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And the Hornets making a change here. Patterson's checked in. For Cleveland, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak, in the last matchup against the Magic, boy, was he tremendous. He ended up with 35 points and rounded out a solid overall game, playing lockdown defense and finding open teammates. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Here's Kid Gilchrist following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Cavaliers making a switch here. Dudley's checked in. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's the screen. Irving drives in, and he gets the bucket. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Now, here's Patterson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Pocket 6. And Wright kicks to Kid Gilchrist. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Free throw good. Michael Kid Gilchrist. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Monroe. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Patterson with it. Now Monroe defending. Pass to Powers. He dishes it to Livingston. There's the 3. Charlotte no good that time either. Cleveland leading by 18. Monroe the pass to Augustine. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Augustine's got 5 now.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Now here is Augustine. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Hansen. That is good.
He's just too quick for his man. Left him in the rearview mirror and knocked it down.
Now the pass to Kay.
2 minutes to
Here is Livingston. He's guarded by Love. Livingston, that's good. Cleveland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And the dunk by Love.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Powers the pass to Livingston. Just 5 to shoot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
That one is off. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:02 left now here in the second. Augustine passes to Hansen. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Again, the miss by Green.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. The shot no good. Great D that time from Love. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Here's Green. Can't get it to go. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Powers the pass to Livingston. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Powers. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 9.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer. Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. The Cavaliers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Hey, the shot is off. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cavaliers ahead, up 19. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. We are firing on all cylinders. I couldn't be happier. Defense, offense, you name it. We've done it. Tremendous performance from all of you. The guys I will give credit to are the guys who came off the bench and gave us the scoring pop we needed. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets. One-sided affairs so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
You know, Love is playing well. He's got 10 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Cleveland leading by 19. We've got Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Mason is out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's Patterson in at the point guard. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. On its way from Irving for 2. Hornets with the rebound. Kidd-Gilchrist has got his 4th rebound.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte, here's Irving, and he lays it straight in. Irving's got 8.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Irving. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist unable to get his shot to go. There's the triple, and Irving with the basket on the assist from Green. 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Patterson dishes to Mason. He kicks it to Livingston. Banked in off the glass. Livingston's got his 2nd basket.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
All right, Charlotte, now entering the court for your viewing entertainment, the Hornets dance team.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Kyrie Irving. 2nd in 3-point field goal percentage. 4th in field goal percentage. And such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And back to your point, I mean, a lot of his effectiveness has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone.
Right, he's checked in for Charlotte. He feeds it to Kidd-Gilchrist.
Charlotte foul call.
Go the other way.
That's his first personal foul.
The Cavaliers leading by 22. Irving kicks to Green. Right at the free throw line. That one rolling around and rims out.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Over in the corner, Lamb. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lamb's got 5 points now this quarter.
Guys, he's shot a very good percentage today. They've needed it.
To the paint and stolen by Wright. Here's the floater. They get it back. And Kidd-Gilchrist gets it to go in. Kidd-Gilchrist has got 7 points.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Irving. He's got 11 and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
So far in the game for the Prophet, he's got 8 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Green. And Cleveland making a change here. Dudley's checked in. Both free throws good from Green. Here's Patterson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Pass to Wright. The dish to Kid Gilchrist. Feeds it to Lamb. 13 feet away. Great D that time from Green.
And not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense. If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Irving kicks to Green. Rebounded by Lamb. Lamb's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Patterson passes to Lamb. Drills it from outside. Lamb's got 12 in the game.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Green. Here's Buford. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Timeout call.
Start it.
Get out of here, Bobcats!
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets dance team.
Well, as usual, a lot of offense in the NBA is being generated from the small forward position this season. Here are the league's best at that position. In the third spot, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
A lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position, and you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
Well, I would go beyond pretty good, Craig. I mean, they are special players at the offensive end. Impossible to defend in any kind of conventional way. I mean, you've got to be creative to try to slow these guys down.
Taylor's checked in for Cleveland.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
Hornets trail by 18. Hay, guarded by Green. Pass to Powers. Mason kicks to Patterson. It's tipped. Here's the break. And he lobs it up. And Green slams it in.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And he's able to get it back. Hey, his 3-pointers off the mark. Cleveland leading by 20. Irving dishes to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. That doesn't go either for Green.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Irving kicks to Green. Puts up the baby hook. Love the pass to Dudley. And Green now, top of the key. Here's Love. Got a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Green with the block. Irving dishes to Taylor. Here's Green, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
All right, now, gentlemen.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
Both free throws good from Green.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Over to the wing. Here's Livingston. Good D from Love. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Throws it up high. And here's the fast break. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Monroe outside. No one near him. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Dishes to Livingston. The pass to Kay. Fires the three. And he gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to get.
Monroe's shot is good.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting.